Canmoretown is the place for me. With endless possibilities. Some folks say the mountains aren't for them. That's just fine enough, I guess. It's the place for me. It's Canmoretown. It's the place to be. It's Canmoretown. It's so lovely. It's Canmoretown. It's the place where anything can happen in a day. In a day. It's Canmoretown.
Things are all fucked up, Trevor. Thought when I moved from Toronto to Canmoretown, my life would just fall into place, you know?
Yeah, well, Craig, you don't just move 3,000 kilometers and have your life magically transform. Who do you think you are, Wolverine?
Well, I did think my life would magically transform it. No. Obviously, I think I'm Spider-Man. Fiery, resilient. But I figured, new town, new beer.
Oh, beer.
New women, you know? Thought I was leaving my mistakes behind me.
Mistakes?
Yeah, like talking about my exes to new girls I meet, or how I cry every time I hear Beyonce sing Single Ladies, or how I talk about how I feel when I see sunsets on a first date.
All right, stop right there. Have you considered maybe not unbuttoning your shirt and breaking open your ribcage and exposing your raw bleeding heart on a first date? I mean, that kind of shit scares women. I don't care what kind of women they are.
Trevor, I'm an emotionally available male. Now, my mom taught me to be like this, and she said that that is what women look for in a life partner.
Your mom probably left home when she was 15 to live in a commune, still sings Bob Dylan songs while she does the dishes. Never colored her hair, never shaved her legs.
Yeah, mom's the best.
She's a child of the 60s, Craig. Still riding that emotional wave of Woodstock, you know? I mean, none of that shit's true anyways. Just the remnants of hallucinogenic high.
Really? But my mom said that if I kept...
Craig, is your mom in a long-term relationship?
Well, I mean, no.
Has she ever been in a long-term relationship?
Well, she has me.
Oh, that's a little creepy. Look, listen to me. That's what I think. I think you're attracted to women who are just not the right fit for you, man. You need to find somebody who shares your interests, at least. Like, take your last girlfriend, for instance.
Shelby?
Yeah, she was all wrong for you.
How the fuck was I supposed to know she was an extreme athlete? Dude, that 30-kilometer cross-country ski nearly killed me. I had to stop 20 times for a cigarette. People in Toronto don't frickin' ski to get around. We take the subway. Skiing's uncivilized.
Pull-up bar across her front door and the treadmill in her bathroom didn't clue you in?
Honestly, Trevor, when I first met her, all I noticed was her incredible good looks and her huge tracts of land. I kind of figured everything else would just work itself out in the wash, you know?
Give it up, man. Draft beer and hot wings don't mix with kale smoothies and lentil loaf.
Cheers to that. You're lucky, man. You grew up out here. You understand mountain women. Besides, you got Candise. She's funny, she's smart, and she runs the best bar in town.
Well, she's smart, funny, but the best bar in town? I don't think so. The Lazy Bulldog's not the best bar in town. It's a bit of a dive bar.
What are you talking about? I thought it was kind of classy.
Locals call it the dog. Does it sound classy to you?
I didn't know locals called it a dog.
Didn't you notice anything? The only thing on the menu is pickled eggs. All the servers wear toques, even in July.
Thought that was part of the ambiance. Look, bars in Toronto would kill for that kind of authenticity. Besides, it's live music. That's kind of classy.
I'm the only live music act there. Last week, we tried to have an open mic. The only musician that showed up is that retired hippie juggler and his singing English bulldog.
Oh yeah, they were freaking amazing. Shit, I wish we could have stayed longer. I've never quite heard a bulldog harmonize to Rockin' in the Free World quite so well. Well, if you need more money, why don't you go play at another bar? I mean, you're a pretty good musician.
No, Cam should never let me do that. I mean, business is already slow with the dog. I couldn't do that to her.
Well, we could always ask your dad for help. He is the mayor of Canmoretown.
Just because he's the mayor doesn't mean he has any special influence. Like, He already spends most of his evenings in the dog.
Fair enough. What the fuck is that? It's 8:30 in the morning.
It's probably our new potential housemate, Ulrika. He answered my ad on Kijiji.
Another roommate? Trevor, there's already 4 of us.
Craig, we can't afford to live here, pay the full rent, and buy beer without another housemate.
And kitty litter.
Exactly. This guy Ulrika sounds decent.
Well, you know what? As long as he's better than Steve, that guy was always clogging the shitter.
It's true.
Hello, are you Trevor? I am answering your ad for a housemate. I am Ulrika.
Ulrika, you're not a dude.
No, I am not a dude. I am Ulrika. I am from Germany. I am answering your ad. I have applied unsuccessfully to over 30 houses, and you are my last option for a place to lay my head.
Hi there, Ulrika. My name is Craig. Welcome to the family. I'm sure you'll be very happy here.
Thank you.
Look, Ulrika, we thought you were a guy. We're looking for a guy roommate.
But there are no places to rent in this town. No affordable places. And now you don't want me.
No. I want you. I mean, we want you to be our new roommate. Come in. You have to have a look around.
Thank you.
Candice won't be happy if I let another woman move in, especially one that looks like Ulrika.
Dude, have you not been listening to the news? There's a refugee crisis going on. We gotta do our part to help out those less fortunate than us.
She's not a refugee, stupid. She's here on a work visa. You're not a refugee. Are you, Ulrika?
But my grandfather and my grandmother were both on the East German women's swim team.
Do you hear that, Trevor? East German swim team. I bet you see she's the closest refugee we're gonna get. I bet you've seen discrimination we can't even begin to imagine.
Ugh, you have no idea. I have seen horrible things. Very horrible things. What is that smell? Bacon and light beer. This is a real Canadian breakfast?
Yeah. Trevor and I were just settling down to some pizza pops. Would you like some?
Oh, yes, thank you. I would like to try. I am very hungry.
Well, here. I'll, good. Go.
Listen, Ulrika, you seem like a nice person, all right? And I'm sure you've been through some tough times. But you can't stay here.
But I have many skills to contribute to the household. I work at the Rocky Valley Ski Hotel. I can provide all the mini soaps and shampoos that you need. And you need them.
Ooh, mini shampoo on paper clips! Say, you don't have access to the mini bars, do you?
No, I'm sorry. I only have access to toilet items. I hate my job. I wish I was again working at my parents' bar in Wangstrasse.
Wangstrasse?
Yes, Wangstrasse. It is my hometown in Germany, very near Wank Mountain. Since I was 12, I worked there at my parents' bar. It's a beheaded pig.
Do you mean the black pig?
No, it's a beheaded pig. It was named for my Uncle Hobart's runaway pig. One day, it ran away and ran straight into a field wire and just like that. Beheaded pig. My brother, he painted an excellent portrait of the pig to hang over the bar. Everyone who sees it marvels at its intensity.
Wait a minute. The pig was beheaded, and how did Hobart go about painting the... Oh. Yeah, I think I get it.
They're gonna get me. Fuck. Came out of nowhere. I didn't stand a chance.
Marcus, what the fuck happened? Are you alright?
Jumped out in front of my car. Little brown one. My back tire squished his head.
Holy shit!
His eyes popped.
Fuck, man, did you run over some refugees?
Refugees? No, I ran over rabbits.
No, not rabbits! Shit, and you're in big trouble, man!
Don't you think I know that? They gave those guys who ride their bikes through the bighorn sheep a $5,000 fine. I fucking killed rabbits. I could lose my job at this station. I'm a well-known public figure. They're gonna fucking lynch me.
Marcus, you're a small-town radio DJ, not a celebrity. Fuck, half the time you just record the shit anyways.
These are very fat rabbits. I can use them to make my mother's rabbit stew.
Cook Canmoretown rabbits? That's sacrilege. It's like cooking a cow in India. People here love these rabbits. My father's the mayor. He loves these rabbits.
Yeah, but you know, Trevor, we did blow our grocery budget for this week on that 2-for-1 pizza pop sale, and they're starting to thaw out.
It's your idea to store them on the back deck.
Oh, the fuck. Well, Trevor, how the fuck was I supposed to know the temperature would change 30 degrees overnight? That kind of shit never happens in Toronto. This is insane.
Dude, enough with the Toronto shit, okay? We get it. You remind us of it every fucking day. I'm sorry, who are you?
I am Ulrika. I am answering your ad for a housemate.
Oh, it's very good to meet you, Ulrika. You've probably already heard of me, though. Marcus Butterworth, Mountain Magic FM 99.2.
Oh, you're famous?
Yeah.
Have you interviewed Liam Neeson? I heard he was here filming a movie.
Not yet, but I did interview the assistant to one of the gaffers on the film, and I was in the last DiCaprio movie.
You don't say.
Yeah, in the opening shot, you can kind of catch a glimpse of the back of my head. It's a little blurry, a little out of focus, but it's definitely me. Well, hey, since you're moving in, maybe we can watch it together sometime. I can point me out to you.
Marcus, she's not moving in. It'll be a cold day in hell before Candise lets another female into this house.
This place was my last chance. There are no affordable places to rent in Canmoretown, and I have many skills to contribute to the household.
I'd say if you can make a gourmet meal out of, well, roadkill and destroy evidence of a crime. What's the problem here, Trevor? I want you stays.
Me too. That's 2 against 1. You're out and you're in.
What is this, a secret treehouse society?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good game.
Good game.
Alright, look. Ulrika, you can stay. You and these yahoos will have to help me convince Candise. Deal?
Deal.
Deal.
Deal. Do you need any help with your luggage?
Everything I own is outside in my Volkswagen.
Wait a minute. So you drove all the way here from Germany?
What do you think? Is there a bridge across the Atlantic?
Isn't there? Fucking articles on it all over Facebook.
What's with all the noise? I was trying to get some sleep. I didn't get home until after 3 in the morning.
What's the matter, the campers wouldn't leave?
No! That bulldog came back again this week and sang Rocking the Free World like 20 more times after you and Craig left.
Aww.
My head is still aching. Coffee?
Yep. Well, hopefully sales are up.
Yeah, right. That new server is the worst. He should have been pushing drinks. Instead, he spent the whole night chatting with the regulars, including your dad.
Oh, Dad was there.
Yeah, as usual, he came after you left and stayed until I kicked him out and locked the door. He loves that singing bulldog act, though.
Well, he is an animal lover.
I don't get it. What kind of mayor spends all of his time at the locals bar anyways? Shouldn't he be out, I don't know, coordinating recycling or something?
I don't know. He says he's polling the populace and connecting with the locals. He always does this around election time.
Well, that explains why you spent 2 hours grilling my server about his cycling habits. Fuck. I really need to find somebody who can push those drinks. I don't know what to do. I mean, I can barely keep the bar open as it is.
Well, have you given any more thought to my idea? Like, about serving food? I really think if you offer some light meals, people would at least stick around longer and socialize, you know, buy more drinks.
Trevor, we talked about this. Food in Canmoretown is so expensive and people want it dirt cheap. Where on earth am I going to find somebody who can cook great food at low cost? I mean, I can barely find a server to push drinks.
Well, what kind of server are you looking for?
Well, I mean, I guess a woman would be an improvement. They always seem to sell more drinks than a dude in a toque.
Maybe someone good looking with a knockout body?
You mean someone with a little class?
Yeah, like someone maybe with a European background that screams class.
Yeah, a European server. That could work.
Maybe a classy, exotic European server with a nice foreign accent?
And a little experience in the service industry, of course.
Yeah, maybe a classy, exotic European server with a nice foreign accent who has worked in their parents' bar since they were 12?
That would be ideal. Hold on. Trevor, what are you talking about?
Well, Candise, I'd like you to meet Ulrika, our new housemate, and possibly your new waitress.
Hello, I am Ulrika. I'm your new housemate. Thank you so much. I am very clean.
This is my new waitress?
Well, Yeah, I mean, look, she's a classy, exotic European female with a nice foreign accent. And conveniently, she'll be living right here with us.
In this house.
Well, yeah, what could be better?
And working in my bar?
Well, only if she meets your standards, and only if she accepts the job.
What is this? I already have a job at the Rocky Valley Ski Hotel.
But, Ulrika, you just told us you hated that job. Wouldn't you rather work for Candise? She runs the best bar in town.
That's what I said.
It's gotta be better than cleaning toilets at the Rocky Valley Ski Hotel. That place is just full of filthy tourists.
Yes, German tourists.
Uh-oh. Sorry. Meant no offense.
Oh, there is no offense taken. They are the worst hotel guests. I spent all day cleaning up bratwurst and schokoladenpudding.
That doesn't sound too bad.
From between the bed sheets.
Oh, yeah, we get that all the time in the laundry, especially after Valentine's Day.
Hold on, Trevor. Ulrika already has a day job. One for which she is obviously well suited. She doesn't want to work as a waitress in the Lazy Bulldog.
Oh, yes, I do. I would love to work at the Lazy Bulldog. I used to work at my parents' bar, the Beheaded Pig in Wangstrasse.
Wangstrasse? That sounds like a place where teenage boys go to explore their bratwurst.
No, Wangstrasse. It is my hometown in Germany, very near Wank Mountain. Im Schatten des Wixenbergs liegt die wunderschöne
Whoa, Heidi, cut the show tunes.
I am Ulrika, not Heidi, and that is the anthem of my beloved town of Wangstrasse.
Don't you hear that? She's an experienced mountain woman and a great server, and she fucking sings and shit. Oh.
Trevor, sweetie, let me do the interviewing. Ulrika, have a seat.
This will be good.
Ulrika, I'm going to ask you the same questions I ask everybody I interview. These are questions that only a seasoned professional can answer.
Come on, Candice, go easy on her. She's a refugee.
Are you ready?
I am ready. Please proceed.
First question. A customer asks you for a drink suggestion. What do you do?
I recommend the most expensive beer in the house.
And what is the best shooter to accompany a beer?
Depends on the beer. With Guinness, Irish whiskey. With Heineken, Amaretto.
How do you guarantee good tips from a table of female customers?
Keeps the drinks coming fast and make sure the pours are generous.
How do you guarantee good tips from a table of male customers?
Keeps the drinks coming fast and make sure my cleavage is generous.
The patron saint of alcoholics.
Saint Monica.
The date Freddie Heineken died.
January 5, 2002.
Wow, she's good, yeah.
Final question.
I'm ready.
Ulrika, what is it 2 for?
Oh, that's not fair, Candice. Only Canadians know that answer.
Only Ontarians know that answer, especially as Torontonians.
Dude, I've already warned you once. Enough with the Toronto shit.
You don't even know what a 2-4 is, do you, Marcus?
Maybe I don't want to know.
Stop talking.
Sorry.
Let Ulrika answer. Ulrika, what is it 2 for?
Is it a Canadian lumberjack dance?
Wrong.
Is it another name for those weird knitted hats you all wear?
Wrong again.
Does it have something to do with maple syrup?
Absolutely not. Ulrika, it was nice meeting you. Don't quit your day job. I have to go get ready for work.
But she can still stay here, right?
Wrong.
Now, come on, Candice, that's not cool. You can't go throwing local Ontario slang at a German refugee and expect them to know what you're talking about. That kind of shit isn't relevant in Alberta.
Yeah, I don't even know what a 2-4 is, and I'm a well-known, well-informed radio personality.
You're from Regina.
Okay, I'm leaving now. Very nice to meet all of you.
Where are you gonna live?
I have my Volkswagen.
That sounds dangerous.
What if you get eaten by a bear?
Dude, in her car? It's good to meet you.
Maybe she'll get attacked by a possum.
You know there are no possums in Alberta, right? This isn't Toronto?
Then how come I saw one on the deck this morning, Marcus?
Why? Would there be a possum on our deck?
It was eating the pizza pots. Duh.
What? You just ate a dozen pizza pops. You didn't tell me they were licked by possums.
I nuked them first.
Okay, goodbye. May I take some rabbits with me?
Yes.
Sure.
Holy fuck! Are those possums? Get them the hell out of my kitchen!
Am I the only motherfucker who's seen possums? These are rabbits! Rabbits!
Canmoretown rabbits? Oh my god! Who killed them? There'll be hell to pay if Mayor Bob finds out. He loves those rabbits.
Yes, more than his own son.
It was an accident, okay? They just jumped out in front of my car when I was on my way home from the station.
You are in big trouble, Marcus. You remember what they did to those guys who rode their bikes to the mountain goats? They're going to execute you.
I'm going to cook them into my mother's famous rabbit stew.
Rabbit stew? You've got to be kidding me. That's your plan? Roadkill stew?
Marcus's tire barely touched them. Look, the meat is still in very fine condition. These are very plump rabbits. And I can make little lucky feet keychains from Zopaz and sell them at the Canmoretown craft market.
Do you hear that, Candice? Ulrika has a valuable skill. She can cook and make accessories.
And destroy damaging evidence that could incriminate your most famous house guest.
We could serve this stew at the dog. Candice, this is exactly what we were talking about. Offering a low-cost entree for lunch and dinner.
Trevor, what do you think this is? Fried green tomatoes? I can't serve rabbit stew at the bar. There will be a public uprising. Do you remember what happened when I tried to serve Welsh rabbit?
Okay. They don't have to know it's made from rabbits. We won't call it rabbit stew. We'll call it,
My mother's rabbit stew tastes very much like wild boar.
Well, that's hopeful.
Hey, we'll call it, Mrs. Ulrika's famous Vankstrasse stew. We could say it's a secret family recipe.
It is a secret family recipe.
Candice, don't you realize Ulrika is a gold mine? I mean, she can cook low-cost lunch and dinner dishes. At the dog, you'll double your profits.
We do need to destroy the evidence of my unfortunate driving incident.
She can stay in my room. I'll sleep downstairs in Steve's room with the shitty toilet.
Okay, fine. Ulrika, you can cook these 2 rabbits so we can offer some food at the bar this weekend. If it's successful, we can think about a regular menu. But after this, no more roadkill. We will shop at the grocery store like regular people.
I'm not planning on making a habit of running down bunnies.
And you can start waitressing the weekend shift starting Friday night. If you can double the drink sales, I guess you can stay on.
Thank you so much, Candice. You're my Schutzengel.
No. Get those things away from me. I want nothing to do with this. You are sleeping in Steve's basement room. Glenn is coming to fix the toilet today. And Ulrika?
Yeah?
I don't want to see you wandering around the house in only your lederhosen.
Oh, no, I only wear my lederhosen for special events. Like when I am a special guest at a deer party.
A what?
A deer party. It is a special party before a man's wedding. Usually, I hide inside a cake, dressed in my best lederhosen, and all the men sing a happy song, and then, surprise! I leap out of the cake.
That sounds like a stag party.
Hey, we should do that to the dog.
No. I'm sure it's totally different from a stag party. It's probably some obscure Bavarian tradition.
Sport.
Sure it is. I have to go open the dog.
Okay.
So tell us about this deer party.
Yeah, a little bit more.
Holy shit! Is that by law for subordination?
Fuck! Morning, she can't know about these rabbits! Ulrika, how fast can you get them stewed up?
Well, my grandmother always says that slow food is good food. But if you bring me some things, I can start right away.
Okay, what do you need? We'll help.
I need a very, very sharp knife, a very large pot, 4 onions, 18 carrots, radish, 2 bay leaves, 12 cans of very cheap American beer, 3 tomatoes, a sleeping bag, a very old nail file, 3 paper bags, a liter of motor oil, and 1 peppercorn.
3 tomatoes. Now that seems kind of strange.
Not all food comes wrapped in plastic like pizza pops.
Everything I need is at the back of my Volkswagen. Can you please go and bring it to me? It is in a large box marked Achtung! Do not open without approval of the Bundesnachrichtendienst!
Okie dokie, that sounds rather simple. I'll go get it.
Holy shit! Hide the rabbits! Glenn is coming up the stairs!
No, not Glenn!
I told you he was coming to fix the toilet!
Who is Glenn?
He works for the property management company. He's a part-time plumber and handyman.
He's always snooping around here trying to find reasons to evict us. Quick, we gotta hide the evidence. Okay, everyone, let's chill.
Good morning, Glenn.
Morning, Travis. I wouldn't call it a good morning.
It's Trevor.
Whatever. You know, there's a van parked out front. It's got some weird stuff in the back. You don't happen to know who that belongs to, do you?
That is my Volkswagen.
And who are you?
Glenn! This is Ulrika, our new housemate.
Hi.
You know that Steve moved out last week?
Yeah, well, good, because That guy could stop up a toilet like it was his day job. Told him he was eating too many pizza pockets. Need a little fiber in his diet, but does he listen to me? No! I'm just a handyman. I hope you eat fiber.
Yeah, I love fiber. In Germany, we start every day with fiber and calisthenics.
German, huh? Well, that's good, because I can't be over here every day unclogging toilets. You know, it's a lot of work. I mean, I'll do it, but it's a lot of work.
I promise, Mr. Glenn, to be very determined in my fiber consumption.
I will hold you to that, Mrs. Volkswagen. Say, have we met before? Because you look really familiar. You don't happen to work in the entertainment industry, do you?
No, that is impossible. I just moved here from Germany.
Are you sure? Because I swear I've seen you before. No matter. You folks notice any unusual activity in the neighborhood recently?
No.
Unusual activity. Like what?
Unusual activity involving local wildlife?
I told you I saw a possum on the deck last night.
Possum? Have you been sniffing bleach? Everyone knows there's no possums east of Gimli. Now, this unusual activity involved rabbits.
Canmore? Town rabbits?
Yes, Canmoretown rabbits. Appears some psycho is driving around killing the poor bastards, murdering them in cold blood.
That's horrible. Did they get them making this guy's vehicle?
No, I'm afraid not. You know, a couple of kids reported the incident just this morning. Said they saw the psycho run over the rabbits, stuff them in a bag, and drive off. Kids were too traumatized to get a license plate number or even a model of the vehicle. You know, your dad, Mayor Bob, he's going to issue a red alert.
Red alert. That sounds serious.
Do you think they'll catch this cretin?
Oh, we'll catch him all right. It's just going to be a lot of work. A lot of work. Well, can't just sit around here talking all day, you know. That toilet's not going to fix itself.
Glenn, you don't need to fix the toilet right this minute, man.
Yeah, Glenn, why don't you join us for a cup of coffee? That other shit can wait.
Look, that's not what you said the other day. You used the words unlivable. Should probably have a look. Then I will gladly have some coffee.
But, Mr. Glenn, I don't think you should go down there right now. My delicates are scattered all over the floor.
Delicates?
Yeah.
What do you mean, delicate?
I mean my delicate panties and my delicate brasiers and several pairs of my delicate lederhosen.
Lederhosen?
Yeah.
Now that sounds familiar. Are you sure we haven't met before? Look, it doesn't matter, okay? I've seen delicates. I live with my two sisters and none of them know how to use a dresser drawer. It's like walking through a minefield to get to the kitchen in the morning.
Yeah.
Look, I think I can handle it.
Glenn, come on. I beg you. Don't go down there.
Okay, what the hell is going on here? Are you guys trying to hide something? Right, just get out of my way.